Good morning, friends. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. I hope that it is going well. Welcome back, as always, to Get Your Roll On. Captain Kirk here, and we are back to our Sunday BG3 and Chill series. As most folks will know by this point, Baldur's Gate 3 is like it's my cozy game, my sit back, relax, and enjoy game, right? So just makes a good choice for a day like Sundays, so that way we can just hang out, we can chat. And you know, I can keep working through and trying out the different builds that I still, even after multiple years and nearly 1,700 hours in this game, have the want to check out. So, I'm gonna go kick a link over here. And then we are going to get going. But I hope everybody is doing all right on this Sunday. Alrighty.
Everything is clear.
So yeah, last time we finished off, we were going through the Underdark.
How much farther can I go?
We just took out all these hook horror boys here.
Anything of use?
I guess we still have a few of these to loot as well. Did we get our susser bark? Can't remember. No, but definitely did not click there. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Nope. Oh, okay. Pathing in BG3. Always the best. Alright. Okay, yeah, it looks like I grabbed the susser bark. So, in that case, that means that it is time for us to start venturing this way, which also means that we will more than likely... Yeah, that was what I was expecting. We'll try to make sure we're spaced out enough.
Worth a rummage? Got to press on.
Attention! While I'm at it.
Assume nothing. Repositioning.
Alright. Yeah, well, you're quite a ways away, aren't you, buddy? Again, pathing. We love it. It's the best. BG3 is wonderful in so many ways. And pathing is unfortunately not one of them at all. Alright. Oh, it went that way. Interesting. Alright.
On I go.
Too dark, eh? I'm glad we were able to get rid of those scales.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I'm coming for you.
Well, we managed to frighten it.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Can you be pulled? No. No, you cannot. Well, we were hopeful.
Watch this. I've got it.
Ah, okay. Of course.
Victory awaits.
Right,
Let's see
Karlak.
here.
It's go time.
Do we have any arsonist oil on anybody? Yep. Cool, your weapon. No, that's not the one that I want. There's another one that actually gives them vulnerability to fire damage. Oh, must be wielding a weapon that can be coded. So these can't be coded, apparently. Right.
Victory awaits.
Okay, well, we'll get there. Okay. Well, we can certainly do that. Well, thank you for lurking, Neko. I appreciate it. There we go.
On I go.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Best be on my way. I'll strike you down.
I am fury. I am death.
Awesome. All right.
This is gonna feel good. Still on my feet.
Can't give up. Not now. I will ascend. I need healing. On the move. I got this.
Right. Oh, whoa, the flame enameled armor this early. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and the shield mold. All right. So I actually think then, or not think, I know, so that, yep, and then this can go to Karlak. And then we'll re-dye.
With haste.
The rock under your... In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world. May...
No traps, please. Bet that will fit in my pack.
I knew I was forgetting. My friend, Bibberbang. Next time. More careful next time. For me too. Someone's got to look out. Anyway, what were you saying? Noble stock. Yes. There it needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes. I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. The shop. Anything from... She's very good, my dearest. Very good at a brew. My words get away from me. You'll have to ask her.
Look at that. I suppose that his hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back. Please. Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love. Never heard Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. That nearly nothing it can't cure. I know him better than anyone. Got the...
Alright. Performing a jump in combat, gain 2 charges of Blood Rush. Okay. Okay. No.
Blackets will be done.
I'm ready.
Don't be shy. Still breathing, despite everything.
Dink, Balin, dink.
Might as well go myself. 70
Eager
years
for
of
battle.
terror. For what?
Time to get going.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
That old idiot.
What path lies before me?
Okay. I did do this whole part down here, right? I think I remember doing this. Yes, okay. Cool. In that case, I guess we're going back to the Stormlight Outpost.
This calls for careful footwork.
There is work to do. What's theirs shall be mine.
Ah, wrong window.
Best step softly. Quiet as a mouse. Let me strike true. Perfectly hidden. Might as well help myself. What am I to do? Let's finish this.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Light as air. Poor fucker.
Still in shadow.
Hmm. Okay. We'll do that. Why not?
Light steps.
Need to act fast. Unnoticed. Good.
More
Might find something useful. Time to deal some punishment. Hidden for now. Feasting time!
I'm fury. I am death.
All right. Spectator down.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Indolence breeds madness.
What's that blood? No, never mind. Have to keep going.
Damn. All right.
Can't risk being in open view. Something's on my mind.
Dawn.
The drow is silent.
The wizard. Our employer. No. Not this time. Dawn hired us. Promised riches. Then Zargrim came. Dawn's old friend. They fought. Loud and nasty. Zargrim summoned the spectator and ran. First they argued about a pact, a forge. Then came spells. You know the rest. Yes.
Can't get over Lae'zel in the hat. I like Lae'zel in the hat personally. Oh, I think it looks cool. I don't think it looks silly at all.
Should mind my step.
It's
That might be worth a look.
what are you doing? My God.
Don't give me trouble now. corpses and spiderwebs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while.
Let's get on with it. Time to meet your maker. Let's try this way.
All is ash and meat. Never wanted the easy path. Very well.
Our blood to fill your...
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow. And you don't recognize the creatures, but this...
You! Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice!
That's so, Cutlet. Well placed. All wants a sacrifice. That's goal, but chosen.
mad guilt.
Praise Boa!
Oh, level up? Okay. Strange. That was a weird little interaction. Extra attack, we like that. Pyrotechnics. All right, and good old flaming sphere. Always nice. And that will get us aid as well. All right.
do better. I must.
Right. Nothing new
Enough waiting.
there.
I crave blood.
What a charm.
Right. I need to set the new prepared spells. Cure wounds is a scam. Okay.
Keep it together.
Interesting that that is the choice that it gave us. This is one of the downsides of mods, is you end up with some strange interactions sometimes. But hey, Bual's benediction without having to sacrifice a party member. That's always cool. Always nice. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. I think we have light here too. Yeah, for sure.
No one stopped me yet. What's in here? Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Maybe I need more pockets.
What's that?
Ah, the saddest letter in the game.
Seems simple enough.
Poor Donnie. Just quick into different one. Right. Chest. Can't remember what boots Lae'zel has on at the moment. They're giving her +1 charisma. Yeah, okay, I guess that's just better.
Still in control. Just.
Alright, back up we go.
work of a bullet, I believe. A land shark.
A land shark.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
And this will give us a clue about the Grymforge. Really just advances the quest line, I think. Oh no, we already did because of the conversation with the drow. Okay.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Hello.
Right, and then we will... Yep, I know, so many spiders. This is actually why I did the summoning circle first rather than walking inside there first.
Moving ahead.
Now, spider time. Alright. What's the biggest AoE that I've got? Honestly, probably just a fire arrow. How many can we get? Look at that. Scratch initiative. Yep. He just chilling, you know? Apparently, Owlbear Cub is not in combat. Intriguing.
Eager for battle.
Also, Lae'zel not in combat. Okay. Wait a minute. Do I have a smoke powder bomb? We can just get this over with real quick. Send that to Lae'zel. Yeah, we'll send this to Lae'zel. Actually, I probably shouldn't use the smoke powder bomb. That'll actually be useful for something else later, but...
Undetected.
Oh, damn. I was hopeful. Let's get them as grouped up as possible, right? Oh, no? They're all just going to stay in the same spot? Well, fine. Do I have any more alchemist fire? Because that I will waste on this. Although I think we burned through all of that on other spiders. There's a scroll of burning hands here. It's like the next best thing. Oh no, we can use this glyph of warding. Alright, we'll send that to Lae'zel. Oh, well, I guess not Lae'zel, because Lae'zel used her action. See here. Probably send Karlach? Sounds about right.
Hop, hop.
Is it? Is the path interrupted? Okay, fine. Let's do this. Alright, we have extra attack now. So we can just shoot another one of these boys. I think the glyph of warding will get rid of more of them.
Moving.
Yep. Fiery warding. All of them. There we go.
Let's move.
Just wait for the burning to cease. Maybe he's arachnophobic. Yep. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I mean, if I were Scratch, I would probably be afraid of spiders. Especially spiders that big. Because, like, they seem small compared to, like, big spiders. But these would still be the size, like, spiders the size of, like, a house cat, you know? I feel like most people not going to be too terribly excited about something of that nature. +1 intelligence that nobody needs. Alright, that gets us all the bonus XP from up here. And we can carry on our merry way.
I've got a long road ahead.
Burn marks. And not from someone's campfire either. Best be careful.
Taking my time in the shadows. What path lies before me?
Okay, enter turn-based mode.
Moving in.
Yeah, I'll take a couple hits, that's fine. We'll live.
Alright, time to skulk about.
And I'm pretty sure that should put her in safety. Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. So that being said, we can go ahead and leave turn-based mode. We'll drink one of these guys. A couple of these guys. Let's see here. Hop on down.
Should mind my step.
What's that?
Okay, and then we can just send this. Well, maybe. Wherefore did... Ah, here we go. Send that to Shadowheart for a minute. Do I have? Nope, that was my one that I had for the moment. Okay. We'll use one of these guys then. Okay, well, we tried. Tried to be as civilized as possible, but you guys just didn't want to do that. Yes. And yes. Right, action surge ends invisibility, which is so weird. Mm.
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can take out one each turn, in theory. Right, then we can just go back to hiding. And let's get in someplace where we won't. Okay.
With haste.
No, 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 man. Oh my god, the pathing in this game. Okay.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Right. We should be able to hide for a moment. No, you're just going to stay there, right? Because you don't actually have programmed behavior. Alright, that one's already pretty busted up, so I should be able to go get it. And then grab invisibility again. Let's see here. I don't understand why the cloak isn't triggering now. Okay, well. That's it, that's all that's left, is this. How do I shoot it with fire and then it becomes wet? Okay. You must be in my face, I suppose. The glorious art of kiting. Cool. Love it. Oh, but that hits. 32% chance hits. Okay. Things that make so much sense. Oh my god, you're actually gonna make me drag my entire party down here to do this. Okay. If you insist. Yes, I know can't control death. Combat should be over now. Alright. Fine.
To Dally.
Fine. Okay, area is heavily obscured, and of course, as much as I love Shadow Monk, their abilities are the glitchiest in the game. So you have to unequip and re-equip your weapon. Wow, I didn't even know that that did that. That's an interesting and unintended effect that I didn't realize existed. Okay, let's go back to invisibility.
Unnoticed. Good. Onward.
Right. You guys wanted to play games. Here you go, buddy.
Heading there.
Do. Alright. Least damage, sure. More spore boys over there.
Take you.
Too much to bear.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
I have such a headache.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Unseen. Perfect. Need to press onward.
Just run away? Like disappear for forever? Crazy. Oh, nope, there it is. And now back to full HP. What is happening in this game right now?
Light, never quiet. On my way.
My goodness. And now back again with full HP again.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No words. Just no words.
What now? Into the bloody fray!
Oh, well, the cloak is back to working again, so that's at least a
My faith will
positive.
guide me. Let's try this way. Now, what might you be hiding? Worth a try.
Alrighty. Yes, let's put the flower in there.
Never a dull moment. At the ready. Don't mind if I do.
Alright. Grab all this stuff.
What's that?
Let's go ahead and link you two. Anything worthwhile here? What do you do? Sudden violence. When you use your rage or action surge, gain wrath for 2 turns. And then it also gives you reactive training. Spend time understanding battle tactics and enemy weaknesses to make your weapon and unarmed attacks more accurate until the end of combat. Well, except for this says this only does it for 1 turn. +1 to weapon and unarmed attack rolls for each charge of this effect. The effect can be stacked up to 3 charges. And it requires a bonus action. So it's just a bonus action for a +1. Weird. It's a weird design choice for a weapon like that. Or not a weapon, an item.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Grab the 2 masks. Yep. For Omelum. Where's the tongue of madness? Here it is. Elevator going up. Suppose we should go let our friends inside. Alright. Do we think we can take on the Azur without a long rest? Probably.
My faith protects me. Simply begging to be robbed. Ready. Unseen. Off I go.
Once again, Cloak of Shadows doesn't work properly. Who would have guessed?
With every breath, a purpose.
This actually feels like a good time to use this.
What's cooking?
I probably should have had Karlach do that.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Nice and quiet now. You've made a grave mistake.
What path lies before me?
Again, where's the cloak? Why does it no longer work?
Ready. Have to keep going.
Can't even catch my breath.
Time to strike. Taking position. Can't give up.
Smell blood. Knees high.
Let's end this. Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, now the cloak works. Okay.
Stay focused.
Gods, it's hot in here. Time to strike. My turn. Jimmy on the go. More support.
Mm.
Must lug my guts through this hell. Always room for more.
Yeah, I feel like sorrow is just better.
Can't give up now. Best be on my way.
And the Smite Weaver greatsword. There's a chest here normally. Oh, did that get broken? Is that where that sword was? It is. It is. I'll take the bronze ingots. Alright guys, and if you would all allow me just a moment, I'm gonna go grab a beverage really quick. I will be back in just a few. Thank you so much. All right, we are back. Let us see here. Actually, before we do that, I should come out here to this balcony, get stuff out of this chest. And then I definitely feel like we probably need a long rest before we go try to contend with Bernard. So, let's go ahead and pop that. Yes. Long resty times. Ah, right. I always forget what direction they... Hiding fail. Oh, Quoth is still attempting to hide. Well, we appreciate your diligence, Quoth. Full rest time. Any weird happenings in camp this time? Nope. Just a normal old rest. Alrighty. Well, that means we can leave camp. Hey, hey, hey! What's going on, Demi? My weekend is going pretty alright. How are you? How is your weekend, madam? Also, thank you for being here. For those who are not aware, Demi is a friend of the channel and also fellow streamer. One of the awesome members of Team Rough Cut. While I don't have a way to link you to all of them, I can, do that. Definitely encourage you to go check out her content. And that can lead you to all of the other members of Team Rough Cut. Most of the people here will more than likely be primarily familiar with Marg, Machiavellian Raccoon, adamant friend of the channel. Of course, of course. Always happy to give the shout outs. Demi's currently rocking some, or has been rocking some Final Fantasy IX, right? Going back to the, getting some nostalgia gaming on, with some of that. And then, are you guys doing, Baldur's Dads today? My favorite Final Fantasy? Nice. I will be honest, it's the one I have the least experience. You are? Okay, well. I think I might see a raid in your future. But yeah, very cool. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX is, I think, one of the only ones... I left the series after 10. And I pretty much... didn't play anything after that, mostly because I just didn't have whatever system they were coming out on and things like that. But for some reason I never had 9, never played 9. So I don't really know that much about it, but I've heard lots of people say good things.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Alright, summon this raven here, and we'll summon a Scritch Scratch. Kind of lost interest and then moved away from the turn-based format. Yeah, for sure. I mean, 12 looked cool, I just didn't have a PS2, I think is what it came out on at the time. And then, like, by the time another Final Fantasy came out, it was 13. And I watched a friend play some of 13, and it just looked awful. And so I never even attempted to, like, engage with that. What am I doing here? Am I a ranger? No, I am not a ranger. I'm just playing with a crap ton of mods. So I am actually doing... a Battlemaster, Fighter, Hexblade, Warlock, and will eventually be taking levels in Bard, right? So this is Velisandra, my main character. Essentially, I was looking for a way on the build to actually be able to do both Sharpshooter and Great Weapon Master on one build. So I figured being not wanting to spec into both physical stats, using Hexblade for my melee weapon, and then Dex for my ranged weapons. So we're doing dual crossbows and Great Weapon Master. So that's fun. There, Battlemaster is way more powerful than I ever realized. I have not played Battlemaster previously. However, I am playing the Shadar Kai. Yes, dual crossbows is always fun. So Shadar Kai is one of the race mods, and they get a Raven because they are essentially elves that are in the lore of D&D. Quick answer is that they're essentially from the Shadowfell, and they all worship the Raven Queen, who is the goddess of the Shadowfell, if you will. Despite the game, Goth elves. Yeah, no, for sure. 100%. Goth elves. The gothiest of elves. But yes, they're all subjects of the Raven Queen per lore. And so they give you a Raven familiar with this that even has its own unique name. They name it Bran because I guess whoever the mod maker was a fan of Game of Thrones. So there you go. So yeah, that is what I am doing with that.
Love to, thanks.
Then Karlach, I'm doing kind of a like Flame Knight sort of build. I use the exploit to get permanent flame blades. Which you can do by summoning and unsummoning minions from withers. Yeah, so that's actually the Flame Blade from the Flame Blade spell, right? And there's essentially some shenanigans that you can do with withers where you have him summon a companion, you have them cast Flame Blade, and then you dismiss them, and then when you resummon them again, it makes it permanent. So I wanted to do a whole like little Flame Knight sort of deal with her. So she's got shenanigans, permanent Flame Blade swords. Lae'zel, I'm basically just doing a Sorkadin build with. One of the mods that I have lets you actually choose the different gem dragonborn types. So she's going to be kind of, I'm calling it my Force Knight build. And then Shadowheart, I'm doing a Shadow Monk, combined with, eventually will be combined with Ranger. Essentially, I'm going for a, like, stealth archer sort of deal. So there you go. That is what is going on with the party. And of course, I love all the little summonables. So we have our Raven. Shadowheart has Scratch. Karlach has a Raven as well. And then, of course, Lae'zel was the only one with the appropriate classes to get Shovel permanently since I don't have Wizard. So. And just finished long resting and are about to go deal with Bernard. Which, if you are familiar with, can either be a very fun or not at all very fun fight. So, just hitting all of our buffs first before we go up there. Right, good old Go-Go Gadget Longstrider. Any other buffs that I need to... Oh, right. Lae'zel's Armor of Agathis. Yes. Alright.
What to do?
Okay.
These
Yep.
boots have seen
There we go. And away we go. Alright. Loot all the bookshelves in here for the extra scrolls. And then we'll go talk to Bernard. So, have you done the Bernard fight before, Demi? I guess I never know what parts of the game people have and haven't explored. You seem like, yeah, okay. I figured as much. Usually throw them out the window. Oh yeah, dude, for real. If you can, you should. That's the fun way to do it. Poor Bernard getting yeeted. And then actually, you know, I know I'm playing Baldur's Gate, you'll be playing Baldur's Gate later, but I'm intrigued to ask you about, so I have heard through the grapevine, about some, like, apparently uber powerful Verso builds that you did for, Expedition 33. I'm intrigued to learn more. I've been doing a, like, free aim shot spam build with him. It is really annoying though. Oh yes. He is a very sad robot. He is a very sad robot. Oh, I thought I read the right book. Oh well. I was hoping I'd be able to start this on my terms, but we'll deal with not being able to, I suppose. Yeah, he's gonna pop us all with leaping static. But how does that work again? I always forget. Once per round, Bernard can spend a legendary and immediately launch leaping static at a foe after being attacked. Right, and then leaping static. Also leak with the target, electrify as many as 3 other characters within 6 meters. Okay. Well, so I'm probably going to be sacrificing the Raven to do this, but it's worth it if we can get this off. No, we did not. And it didn't trigger leaping static? Okay. I mean, this certainly will. There we go. It's alright. Worth it. Worth it to have advantage on all of my attacks against Bernard for the turn. And be able to fly the F away. I used a weapon that puts you at S rank when you're at 1 HP. It reduces the AP cost of one of his big moves so that you can use it first turn, and I put all the Pictos that increases damage when he's low HP and stuff when using him, his big move first turn, which hits all targets 5 times for 9,999 damage. Oh, dang. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I went a very different direction. I've basically been, I put all of the damage boosting stuff that like interplays between free aim shots and normal attacks. And then I've been using the like dual Liso that lets him like automatically take another turn when he just uses basic attack. So essentially I've just made him the most autopilot character ever because all I do is free aim shot spam and then basic attack. But so far it's been pretty effective, but not quite as rowdy as that. That definitely sounds significantly more rowdy. Oh, poor Raven. Alright. It was a valiant effort. Alright. Scratch. Can you jump high enough to get up on this roof up here? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. You just go be up here. Oh. No, I didn't jump you on the roof. Okay. Well, never mind.
Time to strike. On the move.
Aw, we almost knocked him off. He's prone, though. We'll take that. I mean, I suppose he's gonna get up, like, in 3 seconds, but... No, poor Scratch. Yes. Yes, poor Bran. Bran, unfortunately, does get bullied quite a bit. Indeed. Alright, and then this is the mod that, like, lets Shovel level up as you use her. So she has all kinds of weird tricks. Hey, Goose! How you doing, Manda? Yep, cloud of poo scrapers. Yeah, I know. It also inflicts septic, which as a status ailment on people because they are poo daggers. Welcome, Manda. How you doing today? Just got home from work? Okay, well, hopefully work was good. Or at least went by quickly, if nothing else. Oh, look at you streaking in my chat. I see you. I gotta look out for all you Swedish cats. No, I'm just kidding. But how was work? Do you have your dumb leaping static back? Okay, cool, you don't. Good. Need to do something fun on a Sunday evening, so let's go streaking. Hey, there you go. There you go, you know? When the mood is right. When the mood is right, one must. Alright. Well, thank you for being super ineffective, Shadowheart. We appreciate you.
Survival is all that matters.
Work was work. Okay. Well, I'm glad it can be done for you for the day at least. You know. Oh, man. And a raid. Oh. What is going on, Red? Hey. For those not familiar, 666 Red Dog, good friend of the channel. How you doing today, Red? How was D&D? I did not expect you guys to be done so soon. Also, clearly, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Do bam. That guy there, just shouting out everybody today, yelling in chat all day. And this is apparently what Sunday has become now. But yes, welcome to the channel, Raiders. For those of you not familiar, this is Get Your Roll On. I am Kirk. You can call me Roll or you can call me Kirk. Either one. Kirk is my name, so that is kind of my preferred, but you can also call me Roll because it's easier to remember because it's part of my username. But here on the channel, we do tabletop game stuff, we do Baldur's Gate, we do mostly RPG-centric gaming, I would say, with some survival and some FPS thrown in there, and of course all the places that those overlap. Right now, this is kind of my just Sunday chill Baldur's Gate, because this is kind of my cozy game, so on Sundays I just play this so that I can have a chance to sit back, relax, and talk to all the awesome folks who come through the channel for the day. Do have to lurk. Gotta send you something hella stupid that happened in the D&D session. Alright, well, I look forward to hearing about what happened in your D&D session, but yes, please do all of the appropriate aftercare stream stuff. I hope D&D was good. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the raid. Red, you were always appreciated here on the channel. And yes, I definitely, if you're not following Red, you should definitely go check out her channel. I can tell you in no uncertain terms that I had no idea what I was doing in any shape, form, or fashion when I first started doing this, and were it not for Red, my channel would probably not exist. So definitely go check her out. She's awesome. But let's see if we can finish cleaning up these robot boys.
No surrender.
Yep. And this is why I always start pretty much every character with a level of Sorcerer, because Shield is the best spell in the game. Alright, Scratch. Get him. Aw, even with advantage. Fine. Well, let's move this cloud of daggers. Right. Let's see. Who's already pretty beat up? Oh yeah, you're almost dead. We can just, like, get rid of you. Goodbye.
Concentrate.
And then, for those not familiar, this is a heavily modded BG3 run that I'm currently doing here. So just playing around with some build stuff. Primary character is a Battlemaster Hexblade, and we'll be taking levels in Swordsbard. And then we've got Lae'zel as a Sorkadin, Shadowheart as a currently fighter Shadow Monk. She will be taking some Ranger levels. And then we're doing a Ranger Light Cleric multi-class with Karlach over here. And for those not familiar, I did do the Withers Jank to get permanent flame blades for her, because I just think they look cool and they seem thematically appropriate.
No choice but to keep going.
Well, fine, I guess.
Put 'em up. Find a route.
And sometimes Karlach sets people on fire, but, you know, it's all just part of the day's work. Oh no, Scratch. Alright. Well, we've still got this boy up here, so let's have Lae'zel go pick on them. Or, actually, better yet, let's see if we can get them to come to us. Nope, we can't. Was worth a shot. Let's have Shovel get to some relative safety here. Oh, out of frying pan and into fire. I did not remember that that dude was over there. That's what I get for not paying attention. Well, we'll go this way.
Talk to me.
Not quite.
So much for peace.
Alright. Hooray for Shadow Cloak. Alright, and you can go get fucked.
Swift as my feet can
And... oh. I'm just lighting all sorts of things on fire today, aren't I? Well, yeah, you're immune to fear, so might as well just put you on the floor. Oh, does he spew oil on the ground? Interesting. I don't know that I've ever actually noticed that before.
heading out.
Get up, Scratch. Okay. Do I have any tricks to get advantage here? I don't think that I particularly do. Well, we can try to knock them off balance. Sure. Why play Paladin if not Smite? Alrighty. Yeah, be not on fire anymore, Scratch. Oh, we're lots of burning happening here. But that's alright. Short rest time, and Bernard dealt with. Bernard goodies, Pendant of Arcane Augmentation. While not wearing armor, add your Charisma modifier to your armor class up to a maximum of +5. Would have to pick up mage armor, but that might actually be a better option for our MC here. Will I even get an opportunity to get mage armor? I don't know that I will. Actually, now that I say that. There is eventually a robe that just gives you mage armor, right? Or like an even better version of it. I feel like. We'll see if we can end up with that at some point. Oh, yes. Okay. Right. Also busy on the ladder.
Open up.
Forgive me. I forgot to get in the queue. We will equip the ring and go see what we can find down in the basement, though. Ta-da! Alright. And service. Nope, that's not the one I want. This. There. New button. Alright. Then we can immediately put our other ring back on. There is a chest down here somewhere. Is there not? I thought it was like right when you got down here for some reason. Definitely want to take all these books.
Assume nothing.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that again. And
Come on, let's go.
this again.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
What, am I crazy? Am I just missing it completely? There is usually a chest here. I guess not today. Oh, alright. So be it then. Oh. It's up here. Celestial Tears. Overcharged electrical plug. Right, and then I suppose we can just ascend back up. And be on our merry way. And I think that that concludes pretty much everything in the Underdark for us, minus going to talk to Omelium, which we will do next. There's no reason for us to walk all the way out of here. We'll just to the Myconid colony go.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Yep, here we
These
go.
are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Well,
The potion is
yep.
disgusting beyond description.
We'll drink the
The only
potion.
mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally.
Oh, let's get drunk and make bad decisions. No, I'm just kidding.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Which one of these is my better? Yep, we'll do that one. Sure, we'll take a bless from Karlach, why not?
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull. The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite...
Omelon.
That lava is like nothing. Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to the... Yet that power may... I possess... It will not... I would offer it as a gift.
Yep, and now we get our primal instinct.
The ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Yeah.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
We'll give a dramatic retelling, why not? We are going to have bard levels eventually.
Experience to feel what here may it...
Thank you for the ring.
Of course.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the random equipment mod changes... Okay, so it does the exact same thing, it just changes the rarity value. Well, alrighty. I have to go through here and actually, like, take stock of everything at some point, but what I've got going on is working pretty well, so... If it's not broke, don't fix it. And then that means it's time to go get on a boat. Which means I can also just teleport to the beach. Some beach. Oh wait, there is one encounter down here that I haven't done. It's part of the additional encounters mod. So it normally wouldn't be here, but... Since this is pretty much just a run to, like, test out the build, I'm pretty much taking all fights. Or to play through a run with the build. Especially because I have all the difficulty increasing mods on, better AI, better equipment for enemies, all of that sort of good stuff. Okay. You... Wait, where's Carla?
Making me sweat. Soldier?
Where's Scratch? Okay, Scratch is here. Shot, shot, shot. Yep, welcome to the fight, Scratch. Well, since it didn't put Shovel in the fight, we'll just take advantage of that very quickly. Oh, wait, I forget. It always refunds Shovel's action whenever she does the surprise thing for some reason. I wonder if it just gives her, like, the assassin ability. The mod that levels her up that I'm using.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Okay, that's gonna take an action. Boom.
Fuck yes. Got it.
Why not? We'll burn some of these boys. Oh, I should have popped this on first. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Oh man, because that now that it actually, since I'm using the I'm using the mod that changes all the spells to their 2024 versions, which means that Hunter's Mark actually works with spells.
Another step forward.
Alright. Oh yeah. Do we just finish you off? Maybe. There he goes. Alright. And...
Close ranks.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, let's pop this.
Let my name be known.
push my luck again. Breathe deep, then move.
Now this is my happy place. Count on me.
Okay. Offhand. And then we'll main hand.
Swift and lethal. On the move. I'm ready. On my way. Let's see what's on offer.
Just end the turn.
A beautiful death.
That's curious.
All right.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Red cap's done. So yeah, I thought this was an interesting choice of the mod creator to put here with the red caps, because it does, weirdly enough, it kind of makes sense, because if you think about the fact that there's the tie-in to Auntie Ethel into the Underdark, like the entrance from Auntie Ethel's lair into the Underdark, the fact that there's the whole Koatoa area where there's a red cap being worshipped as Baal, the fact that the red caps were working for Auntie Ethel, and that, you know, if you do the continuation of the Auntie Ethel quest in Act 3, there are the red cap, like, pirates at the bar and stuff. I thought it was an interesting and kind of cool choice to put this encounter here as a way to, like, tie in. I imagine the red caps are, like, you know, ferrying supplies back and forth from Auntie Ethel's new lair, because I mean clearly she already had that set up as like a secondary sort of lair location hideout, so just kind of cool.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That it adds in, like, you know, a little red cap boat crew that would have been ferrying supplies back and forth from her lair in the swamp to Baldur's Gate. Also, where's the map of their, like, you know, the shipping channel they're taking, and why can't we just do that instead? But no, we've got to go to Moonrise Towers. I'm just kidding. Alright, short rests are available? Yeah, we'll pop that. What do we have going with Lizelle? What slots do you have? Sure. Let's, Agathis you up before we go any further. Where's, okay, Karlak's here, who's here, who's here? Shadowheart, you can stop sneaking. And then we will summon an owlbear cub. Alright, Truffle. For those not familiar, Truffle is the unofficial name of the owlbear cub in this household, or well, is the official name in this household. The unofficial name. anywhere else. Alright, so what do we think? Should we kick a boy in a lake? Thoughts, feelings, opinions?
What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Or we go on the diplomatic approach?
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Ah. Kick him off the boat. Talk to him. I'm gonna be much better at the talking to him option. We can always kill him later, right? Scare him? Okay. Intimidation it is. Bully the bully.
All right, all right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to
Also,
shore.
hello, Elia.
You'll need to report
How are
to
you
the
doing today,
sergeant.
good sir?
You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the last
Yes, I do have chat on screen now. You can actually see chat in yep, on the stream, or on the VOD, I should say. Slowly but surely making improvements to the channel. The avatar is the next thing that will be coming. Oh, I have been asked to hydrate. I must comply. And I have been asked to sit up straight. So I will do so.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Going pretty well? Good, good. I'm glad that it's going pretty well, Elia. Happy to hear it.
You shitheads! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
The Dwagar are very vulgar. You're not wrong.
Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh,
Least swearing heavy Dwagar conversation? Yeah, no, you're not wrong. There's definitely a lot more of it in several of the other ones. Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way.
One of those absolute crackpots. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stir.
Always cracks you up a bit. Well, how much the Dwagar curse? Or this conversation in particular?
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
In general, yeah, I get you. I mean, it is a little farcical, you know? It's like, they definitely laid it on thick.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon.
Oh, yes. My very first playthrough I ever did, actually, was as a drow. having no idea that it had like all the special conversation dialogue and that sort of stuff. And then it was funny going back and playing it again after that and being like, wait, where's this dialogue option? I remember being able to do this thing here. And that's when I like first realized how much like species and class and all of that sort of stuff, specific dialogue options they had actually put in the game, which was super cool to see. Wait a minute. Was Lae'zel just telling me not to forget the gnomes? I wasn't really paying a ton of attention to that conversation. Of all of the characters in the party to tell me not to forget about saving the gnomes, Lae'zel is the last person I would have expected to have that line. Interesting. Who knew you cared, Lae'zel? Maybe you're not such an awful grouch.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Yeah, they sure did. Yes. And now time for my favorite conversation in the game. I don't know why I like this conversation so much, but I do.
A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
I think I like it so much because in my heart, it's like these are the kinds of details in like D&D campaigns that I love when they happen when I'm playing in them. So it's like, I love that they went into all the detail of you like making these checks to determine and like being able to discern why all of your surroundings are the way they are.
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
Oh, didn't even have to use inspiration.
Boulders of stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Nah. We'll have to burn the inspo. It's okay, we have 18. I think I'll be fine.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
I also like that this is all like, you know, and I never realized this on my first playthrough, but I love that this is all foreshadowing.
Several glassy stones
For when you
stand
actually
out in
go
the
to the
debris.
Gauntlet of Shar.
Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got.
Right. So we got our Infernal Alloy for Karlach. I don't think this guy has anything I really care about. Yeah, no. Well, I guess we'll buy ice arrows. And we'll buy the Roaring Thunder arrows. Why not? Yes, give me those. And then I can sell a bunch of this other Garbo that's sitting in my inventory, clogging up space. Extra shovels. Oh, it dropped the Azer Warhammers. Well. Might have to switch up what I'm doing with Karlak. Because she's going to get a feat very soon. And a couple of those Warhammers could be pretty fun. They're not going to be as powerful as the Flame Blades, but the Flame Blade thing is a little cheesed. I don't know. I'll hold on to a pair of them in case. We'll see. We'll see what I get between now and then. But that's interesting. It makes me wonder if it's going to end up... if I'm going to be able to get the, like, Djinn scimitars, too, in this playthrough. Because I've always wanted to do, like, a poison build with the genie scimitars, that do the poison damage, but I've never actually... like, I've never done the exploit to get them. Even though I did the exploit to get the permanent flame blades. Honestly, the other exploit just feels like too much work. So... just like the whole... put the body in your inventory... do the weapon swap in this way, and then like they patched it to where like it only works with a controller now and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just like, no, just never been able to be bothered. So all the times that I've ever done poison builds or like poison martial builds, I've just used the is it called the Thornblade? Yeah, the Thornblade. Because you can actually, if you buy a Thornblade from Damon, and then you long rest, you can then buy a second one. And you can actually dual wield the Thornblades, and their buff from the poison damage while concentrating on a spell stacks. So dual wielding Thornblades is actually pretty good. I did a whole playthrough with like a poisoner dual wielder build that was actually really fun. It was probably one of the more fun playthroughs that I've done. We are going to end up getting Minthara on this run though, so maybe we will do something like that with her, though because it's randomized equipment, I don't actually know if I will end up with dual thorn blades.
That's all then.
Oh, armor of the Dreadlord. Okay, what do you look very cool. When you slay a foe, gain a dreadful soul charge, max 5. While you have souls, gain +2 AC. When hit by a melee attack, force a soul to attack, dealing 1 to 6 psychic damage and frightening the foe. If they fail a wisdom saving throw, souls vanish on a short rest. That actually seems really cool. I mean, I'd miss out on the bonus to saving throws and the bonus to initiative.
Present company excluded, of course.
Spider's Whisper.
Stop fishing for compliments.
Oh, Shadowheart and Karlak flirting. Cute. Alright. When dealing damage with a weapon, force the target to succeed a wisdom saving throw or become affected by Lolth's curse. For 2 turns. I mean, that could be cool for a poisoner build thing.
The skeletons, then.
Quiet.
Yeah, this armor of the Dreadlord just seems really cool. it's like technically not as good, but I think it fits this character much better. And this is how you can tell I've been playing this game for so long, is I've now gotten to the point where I care more about the aesthetics than I care about the benefits of the equipment. Maybe not more, but there definitely was a time where I never would have made a like suboptimal equipment choice based on the fact that I thought it thematically like fit better. All right. Do I like you? Oh yeah, yes. That looks dope. All right. Yeah, we're about that. Okay, cool. Fine. Edgelordness achieved.
I want to have a word.
Seen her run with a barrel and someone should...
Can't go check.
Or would you look...
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
I always play suboptimal, so I get it.
Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
I mean, to be fair, it does actually... Just the +2 to saving throws, +2 to initiative is really good. Also, Fire Shield for free is a really good spell. So it's like, yeah, that one is better. But this one does also synergize with what I'm doing a fair amount. Because it's like, if I get hit, there's the chance to frighten. And I do deal extra damage and have a bonus to hit against frightened targets. Not only that, but Shadowheart has advantage on all of her attacks against a frightened target. Because she's got the bow of the Banshee and stuff, so... I play Baldur's Next top model. Yeah, yes. Yes, you do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I can't quite take it that far.
Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flash.
I think the main reason that I can't just do the, like, next top model thing is because it just... My brain can't get over that it's like you're adventuring through all of these like hostile climates and you're fighting people constantly and everything like that. So I'm just like, nobody would ever wear that into battle. What are you doing? You know, is like the thing in my head. But everyone should play the game however they want to. And if you don't have that tick in your head, then you should check out all of the wonderful cosmetics that the game has to offer. I've been desensitized by weeb. Yeah, for sure. Well, and that's it, is I think it all just has to do with context, right? Because, like, in anime, I don't actually mind it. Like, it doesn't bother me when that happens in anime. Because, like, that's anime and that feels like it makes sense, right? But it's like, this is a much more realistic setting, much more, well, I can't really say grounded because you're throwing fireballs around and things like that, but you know what I mean is like tonally, it is much more grounded from a tone perspective. And so therefore, like, you know, chainmail bikinis or whatever, just, they don't make sense in my head. There we go. That's it.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Good.
All right, let's do it.
We need to take care of something.
Yeah.
You seen that weird all-by-flow knife? The cop. You still standing about? Get on it.
All right.
Your chum blows Nia out of there. What then?
And now the eyeball will follow me.
Down and sideways till he's more whole than flesh. We take his gold. Well, I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth. Dumb theory. Half these walls still standing.
Don't burn yourself.
Target's blocked. What do you mean? Is there nothing out here that says abyss? Okay, well, first. Alright, we'll save Karlach for last.
Don't waste a step.
Of course. Couldn't roll high enough. I don't know that I have anybody with thunder spells, but you do take full damage from force. So... yeah.
Hey, good looking.
This might take some finagling. Alright. So yeah, we are gonna yeet this boy over here. Out of here. Good. Right. Can't path back, so now we can...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet.
Need to come over here and get this chest anyway.
Take heed. I see a trap.
What is Karlach? What are you doing over there? Kinda need you over here. Could we do that? Any of the, you know, pets that are supposed to be following things? Follow things? Maybe?
No time to rest.
Scratch, I know you can make this jump. Thank you.
Where am I? What's
All
going
right.
on?
Chasm, right? So now can I throw you? Can I just chunk you in the chasm? Why? Why not? Too high. Crazy.
If you insist.
Too far, path blocked, yada yada. Blocked, path is interrupted. Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. It's right there. It's just into the ether. Just yeet. But no. Okay. So then the new question becomes, can we push it off? No, I don't want a long rest. I'm gonna do this.
Eager for battle. Indolence breeds madness. Quickly then.
No, can't push you. Why? So weird. Okay.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Do I have like a scroll of shatter or something? Bleh. I don't think, yep.
I crave blood.
Doesn't have a high enough spell slot. We'll try it. Okay, well.
I have such a headache.
What's cooking?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Focus.
Just booming blade spam. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can exit turn-based mode.
Where am I?
And
What's going on?
Disarm this lock, Shadowheart. You have the highest dex bonus. That's alright. We have lots of inspiration. Which we will apparently need. %50 chance. Took 4 shots.
Let's get this lock to yield.
Well, 2 fails, 2 successes. I guess that does track. Alright. Now we can have everybody rejoin.
What's hiding here? need a quick word.
Oh, wait. What do you have to sell?
What you want, anyway? Here to yap.
Anything I want. Ooh, Thunderscan Cloak when a creature with reverberation. Don't have anybody doing reverberating things. So, I guess not.
Back anytime.
What now? Poorly of it. Now move.
The parasites.
A true soul. Glad you're here to take responsibility. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon. It's both our. Place is older than. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Thought you would.
Alright, let's go talk to some Nomi friends first. Marcus!
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat.
The mascot of my ill fortunes.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Sure, we'll eavesdrop on the conversation.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it. Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Uh-huh, she sure did.
Mom.
Oh, Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
A few days we said.
Yeah, tell me about the smoke powder.
She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get.
Please don't
hurry.
Alright, cool. I don't know if you actually have to have that conversation to go get the smoke powder, but I always do. Alright. So, finished up the first part of the Underdark, made it to the Grymforge, took care of the eye, and now we are ready to go get the smoke powder and blow up the wall. However, I do have to work early today, so we are going to have to make it a bit of a shorter stream, and I am sorry for that. So this is where I will have to finish up for today, but I thank you all so much for being here. You all rock. And we are going to go give Demi a raid since she was hanging out with us earlier. And so whether you are hearing these words in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening, I hope that it has been a good one for you, and I hope that it continues to be so. If you are watching this VOD after the fact, you will find links to Red, Demi's, and Duck This Goose's channels down in the description below. So I hope that you have a good one, and we will see you here on Get Your Roll next time. Tomorrow night for some of our Baldur's Gate's modded multiplayer run. But for now, we are going to go check in on Demi and the Baldur's dads.